What's up, guys? Back today with another brew review in the brew room. And today I've got a beer from a brewery that I've never had a beer from before. It is a Colorado brewery that is just quite a bit further north than I live. It'd probably take me just shy of 2 hours to get to this brewery, and so I've never been there. It is City Star Brewing in Berthoud, Colorado. This is Toll Time Rye IPA, and this is coming in at 6.4%. That's about all that's on the can. So it doesn't really give you too much of an indication on any type of flavors. What hops are in here, I'm sure I could find out if I did some research, but we're gonna go ahead and just taste it and go from there. So let's go ahead and give it a pour. Wow. Poured a lot more amber than I was expecting. So you guys can see, this looks like an amber beer. And it's a rye IPA, but I didn't know how much that was going to influence the color. The nose on it is great. In fact, if the color was a nice light golden color, this would smell exactly like what you expect like a bright hoppy West Coast IPA to smell like. Very citrusy, very bright, a little bit of pine and bitterness behind it. So let's give it a try. So everything you get on the nose does come through. It's very piney, but also citrusy. A little bit of like lemon, orange, even like, I'm actually getting a little bit of like lime, a bitter lime peel on the very back end. And again, for the color, it's weird because the color and the flavor to me don't really match up that well. Regardless, you know, it's one of the things that I think that I put a little bit more weight on, that I like the presentation of the color to match the flavor, the smell. And it has nothing to do with how well the beer is. It's just kind of a personal preference thing. We use our eyes to judge beers, and that's how I'm judging this beer. I'm expecting to get a little bit more of a malty vibe out of this, and I'm not. So it's actually quite good. Yeah, tastes a lot like the pale ale that I recently brewed. Very kind of like dark, bitter, orange, citrus vibe to it. So, City Star Brewing, Tool Time Rye IPA, great beer. Thinking about what I'm gonna rate this on Untappd, because this is far from my favorite style of beer, but I'm impressed by this beer. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. So 7.5 out of 10, 3.75 on Untappd. I think all day, it's a great beer. It is not something that for me is gonna be my first choice. It was actually given to me by a friend. This and then one of their double IPAs to try. Very happy I got to try it. I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna enjoy it. But yeah, 7.5 all day. See you guys in the next one.